this is Judy Rodman, and today we're going to talk about how to save your speaking voice. Okay, first we're going to talk about posture, and I'm going to demonstrate good and bad posture. Good posture looks like this. Bad posture looks like this. I think you'll recognize the slouch, and you can hear my voice change when I do it. Good posture is where the head is balanced on a very tall and flexible spine over the tailbone or the heel. This opens the chest and it also opens the throat. Okay, avoid slouching because it tightens the chest, which means you're not going to have a good control of air. You're not going to have good support either. And it also tightens the throat channel. You can hear my voice change. Okay. The next thing, animate your eyes when you speak. Most people do not realize the importance of eyes to the voice. But when your eyes are numb and your eyebrows are down, listen to the way my voice changes. When my eyebrows are up and active, you hear the openness. That's because the eyes are not only the windows to the soul, but they're the ceiling of the voice. So use your eyes. Talk with your hands. I'm already talking with my hands. And use expressive body language. When you talk with your hands and your arms, you actually take the weight off your rib cage. Okay? And that the rib cage being open is extremely important because the diaphragm is stretched wide, and that controls your breath. It also opens your throat and all kinds of other things when you use your hands because your head tends to be balanced back a little bit. So use your hands. Don't talk too low or in a monotone. In the first place, it's very fatiguing for the voice, and it's not even very pleasant to hear. After a while, you get really bored. Okay, I don't even like to demonstrate that because it hurts my voice. Use colors. Use more pitches in your voice so that your voice is saved and your listener is too. Open your mouth wider. A lot of teachers, a lot of speakers talk with a tight mouth, where the jaw is tight, and this is really very fatiguing for the voice. Instead, open your jaw, and it's going to feel really weird for you if you're not used to it. But open your jaw in such a way that if the sound was turned off, you could still hear me say, okay? Always talk on the air. Don't let your airboat run aground. Don't let your voice run aground on the gravel at the end of every phrase, like a lot of people do. Instead, think of your voice as needing to always have a cushion of air underneath it. Think like a skier going. Relift your voice at the ends of your phrases. I just fell on gravel right then. At the ends of your phrases. Okay, good. Do vocal warm-ups before your speaking day, when you have to speak all day. Do some warm-ups. One is the tongue tanglers. Like, the first one would be red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow. Repeat that a bunch of times until you stop getting tongue-tied. And you'll have to move your mouth and animate yourself to do it. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Most people fall on the gravel at the end of York. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. And that, oh my gosh. Like I say, I don't even like to demonstrate falling on the gravel. Another great warm-up is the siren. And bubbling and humming and trilling like Notice I'm using my eyes and my jaw. I'm opening by dropping the jaw and lifting the eyes when I do that. Or the bubble, or the trill. Whichever you can do easier. All those get your voice out of your throat and into your mask, where it should feel like it's coming from here instead of here. take care of yourself. Take care of the rest of you. Without enough rest, you're not going to, and food, good food, and oh my gosh, hydration. The vocal cords have a little layer of healthy mucus, and without that, it's like dry. It's like scraping emery boards together. So hydrate yourself. How many times have we gone without water for hours at a time? This is a biggie. Just keep a bottle near. And even if you are tired, though, if you haven't had enough sleep, you're going to have to use your core. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to go take the phone. And remember, talking shouldn't hurt.